Hey guys, here to do a DVD update. It's like 5 in the morning. I just woke up. Thought I'd record this, so I'm not going to post it right now. But I went to the pawn shop again. And I'm starting to go over to the pawn shop a lot more frequently than I used to. I didn't get a whole lot this week. With the pawn shop, you know, you can never really tell what they're going to have. I was surprised about a couple of these movies, and I bought 4 movies and I bought 2 box sets. The first one is called Das Boot, the director's cut. This is a really famous German movie about a U-boat during World War II, and it's directed by Wolfgang Petersen. And I have most of his famous movies, like I have Poseidon, Perfect Storm, In the Line of Fire. I know I'm always forgetting a few, but he directed The Never-Ending Story, and he also directed Troy, which I don't have those. But this is definitely the movie that got him a name. And it's and Air Force One. That's the one I'm forgetting. And it's completely in German. I believe you can watch it with English dubbing. And I tried to watch this once before, but, you know, because I was really tired when I started to watch it, and it's also, this version is 3 hours and 26 minutes long, and it's entirely in German. I just didn't get, I didn't get completely hooked. The film, like half of it is on one side of the disc and half of it is on the other. There's an even longer version of this movie that's like 5 hours long that's released. It's like the TV mini-series version. But I think I'll be fine with this. I mean, if I really like this movie, maybe I'll consider buying the 5-hour version, but this is good. The Thin Red Line. This is a war movie that was on my to watch list on IMDb. I guess it was nominated for Best Picture. And it has Adrian Brody, George Clooney, Sean Penn, Nick Nolte, Woody Harrelson, John C. Reilly, John Cusack, a lot of big name people. It came out in 1998. Seeing if I don't think it's based on the novel by James Jones, but it's supposed to be pretty good. It's about Guadalcanal, and I'll get to watching this here pretty soon. The next one is 28 Weeks Later. I saw 28 Days Later with my nephew a long time ago, and I really liked it. I believe 28 Days Later is a British movie. And I'd always wanted to see 28 Weeks Later, but I wasn't willing to spend $10 for it. So I saw it at the pawn shop, thought I'd pick it up. It was $2. Each of these movies was $2, except for the box sets. And I haven't watched it yet. I've heard it's supposed to be good. I'll get around to it. And the last movie is Happy Gilmore. I've seen Billy Madison. I've seen like most of the famous Adam Sandler 90s movies. Like, I've seen The Waterboy a long time ago. I've seen Big Daddy, and I've seen Billy Madison. I have not seen this yet. This is another famous Adam Sandler movie. Adam Sandler hasn't made a whole lot of very funny movies. Usually, the movies that he made in the 90s were the ones that he was the best in. And he was really funny in Mr. Deeds, and Click was okay, and The Longest Yard. Some of his recent movies, like Jack and Jill, that was terrible. And there's another one, I think Bedtime Stories. I think that was a good one, but he's made some pretty bad ones. But it's supposed to be really funny. Adam Sandler's in it, Carl Weathers. It's directed by the guy that directed Grown Ups and Big Daddy. But yeah, I'll get around to watching this. Now as for the box sets, or two of the same show. I picked up the first 2 seasons of South Park. I've never been a terribly huge fan of South Park. I've watched it before on Netflix and Hulu, and I've seen it sometimes on TV, but I'm not like a huge follower of the cartoon. And I do think it's funny, but I don't know, I just never really watched all that much. And they had 4 seasons there for $10 each, and I picked up the first 2. And the first season only has 13 episodes, and then the second one only has 18. So if I would have paid $30 for these, I probably would have been really pissed off. But they're in pretty good condition. And I watched the first disc in the first season. They were funny. You know, Cartman gets an anal probe, and Kathy Lee Gifford comes to town, and Mr. Garrison wants to kill her. You know, it was funny. If I watched it a lot more and I got into it, I'd probably enjoy it. If the other 2 seasons are still at the pawn shop next weekend, I'll probably buy them. A lot of stuff goes pretty quickly at the pawn shop, so they might not be there. That's my update, guys. I'm going to see a movie with a friend tomorrow, and we're either going to see Man of Steel or Now You See Me. I mean, I'm going to see Man of Steel sometime, but he's working or something, and he might get off after all the Man of Steel showings are done. So if that's true, we're going to go see Now You See Me. But I want to see that. I want to see this movie called The East. Ellen Page is in it. And I want to see This Is the End. There's a lot of movies I want to see. But yeah, I'm going to go see a movie tomorrow. But that's my update, guys, and thanks for watching.